talk about Ganesha, the bringer and the remover of obstacles. He brings them and then he removes them, if you're lucky. Or he brings them and they stay for a while until you learn the lesson that they're supposed to teach you. And as always, when I speak about Ganesha, when I speak about any deity, it is speaking about an aspect of ourself that is wanting to come through, wanting to be loved, wanting to be heard. So, right now I'm going through a big kind of challenge around my brother again. He is in jail. My parents don't want to bail him out. They actually want to stop communicating with him until he goes into recovery. And I have a choice of whether or not to be there for him in order to be like a lifeline or something. But it comes at a great cost because of the futileness of it and the uncertainty of where it will go. And so I really want to talk about, I deeply, deeply want to talk about what that is. And I know a lot of us have people who are in some kind of dark night of the soul, in some kind of lesson that it's hard for us to understand. So I'm just going to sing to Ganesha, and we're going to just pray for these beings that they might learn the lesson and move through what they need to learn. So. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. 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 Imagine the person that is in your life that is creating this struggle within themselves. Imagine it unraveling and becoming less painful, less of a distraction. Imagine all of those obstacles finding their way back to the heart in alignment. Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha Sharanam. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Yay is a Shakti activation that reverberates into the universe. So when we say yay, it activates and it inspires new creative fractals of growth within the system. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. 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 Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha Sharanam. Ganesha Sharanam. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. So Ganesha is a playful spirit. The Ganas, he works with these energies of the fairies and the mystics and all the little beings. So when we speak and we call Ganesha, when you use the spiritual codes to bring this great force of transformation into the lives of ourselves and into our loved ones, we know that they will be held. And the thing that's so interesting about this path and this life and this incarnation to me is that the divine plan isn't good or bad, right or wrong. It just is. It is exactly what the soul is calling for. So my dear brother, I trust that his guardians, his guides, his divine plan is unfolding. It just might not look like the way that a divine plan unfolds. But that's the funny thing with non-duality. That's the funny thing when you trust, deeper levels of trust. And when you allow for the truth of existence, the truth of non-existence, the impermanence of this life, the perfection of this body, as the Tibetan Buddhists speak about so much in their study of emptiness. So I pray that all the beings that are in confusion and distortion, that they may find a little more peace today, and that their guards and guides protect them, whichever path they walk. Ekadantaya vidmahe vakratundaya dhimahi tano danti prachodayata.